Hello students, welcome to e-classes of P.N. Amarse High School. We will continue with our chapter number 5, Understanding Elementary Shapes. Today we are going to discuss about perpendicular lines and perpendicular bisector. Now students, what are perpendicular lines? When the angle between two intersecting lines is a right angle, then the two lines are said to be perpendicular to each other. We can also say when a line intersects another line at 90 degrees, then it is perpendicular to it. It states that one line is at the right angle to another line when they meet at a point. I will explain you this with the help of an example here. The angle between the two intersecting lines here, two lines are line AB and line CD. They intersect at a point, and the angle between these two intersecting line is right angle. If we measure, then we will get that the measure of this angle is 90 degree. So we can say that line AB is perpendicular to line CD. Symbol of perpendicular is this. There are many examples of perpendicular lines in everyday life, including a football field and train tracks. Now, what is perpendicular bisector? Perpendicular bisector can be defined as a line segment which intersects another line perpendicularly and divides it into two equal parts. For example, here you can see this is line segment AB and this is line L. When the line segment intersects line perpendicularly and divides it into two equal parts. So we can say that line L is called the perpendicular bisector of line segment AB. This perpendicular bisector of a line segment AB implies that it intersects AB at 90 degree and cut it into two equal halves. Exercise 5.5. Question number 1. Which of the following are the models for perpendicular lines? Students, here we have to find out which of the following examples are the models for perpendicular lines. A part of question number 1. The adjacent edges of a tabletop. We have to find out whether the adjacent edges of a tabletop are perpendicular or not. The answer is yes, the adjacent edges of a tabletop are perpendicular to each other. B part of question number 1. The lines of a railway track. So answer is no, the lines of a railway track are parallel to each other. They are not perpendicular to each other. C part of question number 1. The line segment forming the letter L. We have to state whether the line segment forming the letter L is perpendicular to each other or not. The answer is yes, the line segments forming the letter L are perpendicular to each other. For D part of question number 1, the letter V. The answer is no, the sides of the letter V are inclined forming an acute angle, so they are not perpendicular to each other. Question number 2 of exercise 5.5. Let line segment PQ be the perpendicular to the line segment XY. Let line segment PQ and line segment XY intersect in the point A. What is the measure of angle PAY? Students, here what is given in the question is that line segment PQ perpendicular to line segment XY. We have to find out the measure of angle PAY. Solution for question number 2. Here it was given in the question that line segment PQ is perpendicular to line segment XY. So first you have to draw the figure. You can see that line segment XY and line segment PQ. These both line segments meet at a point A as they are perpendicular line segments. So measure angle PAY is 90 degree. From the figure it is clear that the measure of angle PAY is 90 degree. As I have explained you earlier, when two line segments are perpendicular to each other, then the measure of the angle is 90 degree. Students, try to solve question number 3 of exercise 5.5 by yourself. Now question number 4. Study the diagram. The line L is perpendicular to line M. Here a diagram is given where line L is perpendicular to line M. Solution for question number 4. Here a diagram is given where in line L 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points are given. 1 represent A, 2 represent B, 3 represent C, 4 represent D point, 5 represent E point, 6 represent F point, and 7 represent G point, and 8 represent H point, and line M is perpendicular to line L. Now A part of question number 4 is CE equals to EG? So we have to find out CE is equals to EG or not. So here you can see that from C to D is 1 point and D to E is another point. So CE is 2 units, and from E to F is 1 unit and F to G is other unit. So E to G is also 2 units. So from the figure it is clear that CE is equals to 2 units and EG is equals to 2 units. So we can say that yes, CE is equals to EG. Now B part of question number 4 is, does PE bisect CG? Here we have to find out whether PE bisects CG or not. Line PE intersect line segment CG at the point E, which is the midpoint of line segment CG. Yes, the line PE bisect the line segment CG. Students, here line PE intersect line segment CG. This is line PE which intersects line segment CG at a point E. Here you can see that from C to D and from D to E is 2 units, and from E to F and F to G is 2 units. So E is the midpoint. So we can say that yes, line PE bisect line segment CG. Now C part of question number 4 is, identify any 2 line segments for which PE is the perpendicular bisector. Solution for C part of question number 4 is that we have to find out any 2 line segments for which PE is the perpendicular bisector. So we can say that line segment BH and line segment DF both are perpendicular bisector of PE, as in both the case E is the midpoint. So we can say that BH and DF are the line segment for which PE is the perpendicular bisector. D part of question number 4. Are these true? First one is AC is greater than FG. So the statement is true as AC from A to B is 1 unit, B to C is other unit. So A to C is 2 units and F to G is 1 unit. So we can say that AC is greater than FG. So the statement is true. Second one, CD is equals to GH. Here CD is 1 unit and GH is also 1 unit, so they both are equal, so this statement is also true. Third one is BC is smaller than EH. Now BC is 1 unit and EH is from E to F 1, F to G 2 and G to H 3 units. So EH is 3 units and BC is 1 unit. So this statement is also true. BC is smaller than EH. Students, with this we end our today's video and will continue with our chapter in the next video. Thank you.